Promise that you'll catch me. Promise that you'll catch me. Promise that you'll catch me.
Afro Tug Nation. It is time. Blaze one for the real ones. You know what we do. Now pull up. Boom it. What up, Afro Tug Nation? It's your boy, T3, Geek Town. Let's get down for the clown. But before we do that, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, come talk to your boy. I appreciate every last one of y'all. Thank you for what you do, for checking out me on YouTube, wherever you do. I appreciate it. It's a little time we get to spend together. So, with all my talk and conversation I've been having about Marvel and the Thunderbolts and Deadpool and Wolverine and Captain America Brave New World, I have yet to discuss Superman, the new movie coming up, and what standards am I holding DC? Yo, let's be real. If I'm going to hold one to the fire, I got to hold the other. So, we know Superman is coming into theaters July 11th. We know that in this particular James Gunn universe, Superman has already been Superman for the last 2 years. We know that Green Lantern, not Hal Jordan, not John Stewart, is coming in. A different Green Lantern, Guy Gardner. We know that Hawkwoman, not Hawkman, that we saw with The Rock in his Adam movie, which got debacled in the fierce and of all of these things. We know that Lex Luthor is in here. We know that there are all kind of speculations going on with this particular. We know Helix, Superman's robot that protects the Fortress of Solitude. We know that Crypto, Superman's dog, is up in here. Like, we're going full comic book version, early edition Superman coming up in here. Well, DC, what is my expectations? You had Henry Cavill, who actually was not a bad Superman. You brought in Ben Affleck, was like, You tried to do the multiverse with that lame Flash that you had coming up. And you brought in the worst Batman of them all, George Clooney, into the movie. Oh my God, we're not even, oh, that made me burp. Gave me acid reflux saying his name as Batman in the universe. You brought back Michael Keaton for like a cameo style version of Batman. What else did we do? We had Jason Momoa coming back as Aquaman, where we know now that he is now taking on the role of Lobo, the villain for the Supergirl movie. You had Wonder Woman, who was actually not a bad Wonder Woman. You did great in the first Wonder Woman movie and had me wondering why in the world we did the second Wonder Woman movie that way. Not enough action, a whole lot of talking. It just did not fit it didn't have the same feel as the first Wonder Woman movie. You did the Justice League. You dropped the Justice League movie in a spectacularly fast action form, which made it awful. Then turn around and do the 4-hour version, which was a lot better. But then you introduced Martian Manhunter as the general that showed up in the Superman movie. Cyborg, who is now 86th out of here, which, I mean, y'all didn't do bad with the storyline. I think y'all could have did better if you spent more time on these characters. Like, you did nothing to the lead up. And you've been really, since Michael Keaton's Batman with Jack Nicholson as the Joker and the Penguin and Catwoman and Mr. Freeze and all the people, Val Kilmer, like, y'all have not, outside of the anime universe, that you had Peacemaker, who brought in with John Cena, who started off as a dweeb. You got Amanda Waller you had come in. You Suicide Squad. Like, you got all these things in the DC universe, and now we have Creature Commandos, who is now part of the James Gunn universe. Peacemaker, who has been brought back to be part of the James Gunn universe. You have the new Superman. You have yet to decide who your Batman is going to be. And you want to bring in Damian Wayne, who you better not mess up on, because he is by far one of the best Robins out there in this universe. Even though I'm a huge Dick Grayson Nightwing fan, you know what I'm saying? Damian Wayne is a special guy. You know what I'm saying? Batman's son, Batwoman, who was part of the DC universe when it came to the CW. You had a good Flash in the CW universe you decided to skip on and then try to cross over in the multi. Like, you have been everywhere. You're like a street hooker. You know what I'm saying? You are on every corner. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just awful on all the things that goes down with this universe. And let's be real. My start, my beginning, my introduction into geekism started with the DC universe. Started with Batman. Started with Batman and Robin. Adam West, pow, bang, boom, Batman. You know what I'm saying? Like, it started there. It started with Christopher Reeve as Superman. You know what I'm saying? It started with Smallville. You know what I'm saying? It started with all these phenomenal shows for a long period of time, and then you went trash. Again, if it was not for the cinematic anime cartoon universe, if it was not for the JLA cartoon, if it was not for the Superman Batman cartoon after school TV shows, if it was not for the Justice League movies that you came out with, you know what I'm saying? If it was not the Justice League anime cartoon movies that you came out with, you wouldn't have a fan base. Because the live action stuff has been god awful. And we're here at the beginning, at the start of a reboot to the DC universe. And you're wondering how I'm feeling about things. I'm scared. Because not only do I have low expectations for the Superman movie that is coming up, I have low expectations for the guy that is Superman. Now, I'm all about bringing in a big no-name actor because I'm sorry, y'all. I don't have no idea who this guy is. I had no idea who Henry Cavill was until he did Superman, so which made him perfect for me. Michael Keaton, at the time when he became Batman, he was there. He was established, but he blew that character up. You know what I'm saying? He was Batman. You know what I'm saying? Michael Keaton forever will be Batman. You know what I'm saying? Christopher Reeve, when he came up, by the time I got to know him, I was still a little kid at the time and I wasn't watching movies, but Christopher Reeve was my guy. You know what I'm saying? That's why when y'all did Smallville and y'all brought in this Canadian dude, you know what I'm saying? He was it. Because I had nothing to hang my hat on but this character. So you're bringing in this guy to be Superman. Apparently he's done well. You're bringing in this Lois Lane. Now the man you bringing in is Lex Luthor. I know him as Beast from X-Men. But I'm anxious to see how he does. He looks the part. But can he be Lex? Can he really? Can that dynamic of a guy, because this is a man who takes Superman to his limit with no powers. No power. He is the Joker to Batman. You know what I'm saying? The one guy that takes Batman to his limits is the Joker. And this man is just crazy. Is Lex diabolical? Is he smart? Is he absolutely... Look, in Titans, your man that you got to play Lex Luthor in season 3 of Titans was phenomenal. He was the Lex Luthor that I was waiting on since Smallville. So am I hesitant? Yes, I am hesitant with this movie. And y'all got like a lineup. You know what I'm saying? A straight lineup. Y'all have a TV show coming in with the Green Lanterns with Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart. You got the Wonder Woman Amazonians getting their own show before you even talk about Wonder Woman. Your next movie is Supergirl. You're not even going into the Batman universe yet. But yet in Creature Commandos, he shows up. For a brief moment, but he shows up. Twice. Once to defeat a villain before he was captured in the Black Gate under Amanda Waller. And second, to show his death on a cross with Superman from the villain they're fighting in Creature Commandos. So, yes, I am holding your feet to the fire. Like, stop breaking my heart, bro. Stop killing me. Like, let's stop playing these games, man. Like, give me a product that I could be proud of. I'm still going to the comic book store. I'm still reading the Absolute Superman, Absolute Batman, Absolute Wonder Woman. You know what I'm saying? And there's a new Absolute comic book out that I will be picking up this weekend. Like, I am looking forward to the stack of books that I'm getting ready to come across, because there's a whole lot of reading coming up in my life, and I am here for it. I am just not here for me spending my money to go see a movie that I'm going to be walking out perturbed with. You know what I'm saying? All right. Your boy got to get to work. I just thought I'd air out my grievances. Afro Tug Nation, let me know what you think. What's your thoughts? How you feeling? What's your apropos on what's going down with the DC universe? Let me know if I'm the only one that's just looking crazy and like a crackhead on a Sunday morning without a pipe in his hand. You know what I'm saying? All right, folks, it's the weekend. I just said I'm going to the comic book store. I'm looking forward to some reading Rainbow. I know I got some Blade coming. I know I got Wonder Woman coming. I know I got Batman coming. I got Superman coming. You know what I'm saying? I got all these things to drop out and talk about and get down on. Oh my God, I just can't wait for the new Absolute comic book that's getting ready to drop. Your man's is enthralled with action around here. So, until then, my friends, if you see your man's in the streets, hit him with the beats. Hit him with a jingle jangle, baby. Jingle jangle. Let's go.